Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? And today, we're talking about Sekou. But before we hop into all that stuff, real quick, tonight, 8 o'clock, it is going to be the season finale of Above the Rim with DSA until basketball season starts. We're just taking a break, much needed for me. So you don't want to miss out tonight because it's probably going to be our last show until October, maybe November, I don't know. Whenever basketball season starts, we will continue the show. I will announce that date at a later time. But it looks like right now this is probably going to be the last show for a while. So come out, have some fun. We're not going to stop until it dies down. So it should be a good show. We're going to have a lot of topics. So come out and join us to have a good time. But without further ado, back to Sekou. They had the rookie media day. They go out there, they take pictures, they talk to the media. They do videos, for ESPN, for their own teams. So whenever you see like a break in action and they show like a dunk or highlight reels or stats, they use this stuff for it. And what's so unique about it is Sekou looked very healthy. He didn't play a whole lot in the summer league because of that hamstring issue, but he's out here throwing reverse dunks, out there just throwing down ridiculous jams, off alley-oops, off himself. So he looked like he was healthy. Zion didn't pronounce his name. He called him the dude with the hops. So it looks like he's kind of fallen into good graces with the rest of the rookies, that they respect him because they don't know much about him since he is a foreign player. But what makes this so good to me, that not only is he healthy, but he looks really good. He looks really good. And he's going to need to come out with that same intensity and drive to not only, he's going to make the team, I'm not saying he's not, but he's fighting for minutes because we have a lot of players that can play the small forward and powered forward, which is what he plays, that are already proven. Sekou is not proven. He has not played a single minute of NBA basketball yet. So it's going to be kind of hard for him to go out there and earn those minutes, especially after picking up Michael Beasley. So Sekou's got to put in the work. He's made it to the NBA. That's an accomplishment all on its own. But this is just the beginning for Sekou. He's got a whole lot more to prove. In these next couple months here, it's going to be crucial for him. Once preseason starts, we're probably going to get a very good glimpse of Sekou and see what he really is. You can't take that one summer league game that he played. He played, 12 to 15 minutes in that? You can't take that game, to heart. He was hurt. He barely played, and when he did play, he scored the ball and wasn't so good on the defensive end. So we've only seen a small glimpse of what he can do against actual NBA talent, and that's like the G League talent of the NBA. He hasn't played against guys of the best yet, so we don't know how he's going to match up against those players. Being a foreign player, he's probably going to struggle a little bit, okay? Not everyone's going to come in here like Luka and just like torch the league. You guys got to be patient with this guy. I know we all want him to be Siakam or whatever. Well, guess what, man? Siakam didn't come in the league and torch it right away. He struggled his first year. It's not easy for these foreign players to come over and adjust just on the fly against the NBA. It's very rare. That's what made Lucas so special last season. It's very hard for these guys to come over right away and be effective. Dirk, probably one of the greatest foreign players to ever come in the NBA, he struggled his first season. It happens. And he's probably one of the greatest power forwards of all time. So just be patient with, okay? We don't need him to start right away. We don't need him to come off the bench right away. We got good veteran talent that can help produce right now, and then kind of be like the mentor to him. I hope Blake Griffin can kind of take him underneath his wing and show him the ropes a little bit. And then you got veterans. I hope Beasley doesn't rub off on him because we don't want that. But Markieff, Tony Snell, all these guys have been in the league for quite some time now, and knows what it takes to win playoff games, which is huge for us. And we're going to need them come playoff time because they've all gone deep into the playoffs. Tony Snell just went to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Dwayne Casey has been there himself. Blake Griffin has, I don't think he's ever gone to the conference finals in the West, but those Clippers teams were loaded with veteran talents like Chauncey Billups, Grant Hill, Chris Paul. All those guys have been in the playoffs almost every year of their career. So Blake Griffin has their knowledge that he can implement on this team. It's going to be a good season all in all. But for Sekou, right now, he needs to take that knowledge of all these veteran players, not Beasley, and kind of just sit back and watch. In the NFL, usually teams draft a quarterback and they have them sit usually the first month of the season at the latest, if not the whole first year, just to sit back and watch their starting quarterback and learn from their mistakes, watch game film, and get just 1 year of knowing the playbook and practicing with that playbook. Now, NBA is not as complicated as NFL. I understand that. You just don't want to rush Sekou and ruin it, okay? This guy is going to be the key factor of your future and probably the sleeper of the draft. So I'm patient with it, okay? You got this guy in at 15. There's no need to rush him into anything. So with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. He just looks healthy, and I can't wait to see him come preseason and prove to me that he can be a vital part of what this offense is going to be. So that being said, leave it down in the comment section, and Instagram, Twitter, and Mixer in the description. So follow me on all those platforms. All DSA members are in link below, and be sure to come back tonight with Above the Rim, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.